Hello everybody, back again with me, Bendol here with MotoGP career mode, and we arrived to the America GP in Austin. Um, we are still in the third place, 46 point behind Sergio Garcia, the Riders Championship leader. Ooh, I almost choked up. I don't know. Deep breath, breathe out. Okay, and it's four races remaining for this season, so 46 point, that's doable. I can catch Sergio Garcia if he is not in the mix of the podium. Maybe he's in the first place, second place, or third place. I will catch to him. But if he managed to win, I don't know. It depends on where we can finish. Like if we DNF, then the championship is over. So we need to get as much point as possible. To be honest, I'm not really aiming for the champ in the first place. But if we can do it, why not? Let's try. Let's just go to the race, I think. Okay, let's go. And we got fourth place. We're pretty fast, but not fast enough to get a pole. Yeah, not so not so great, but considering Sergio Garcia starting from seven, I'm happy with this. Hopefully, we can get a better start, like in the previous race, in the what is it? San Marino. Yeah, if we can get the best start and we can make up two position into the second place, that's really great. And hopefully Sergio Garcia will finish out of top 5. That's my wish at least. So let's go to the race. We are ready for the race. This is the starting grid. Jaume Masia, Pedro Acosta, Romano Venani, and Bendol in the fourth place. Yeah, we using medium. The track temperature is pretty low, 32 degrees Celsius. So yeah, hopefully we can get a better finish, a better race. I mean, yeah, let's go. And the race is start a little bit really on the start, but we get a job done. Nice start in third place. A little bit, wily again, and after turn one into turn two, and both of the KTM Joe is leading right now at the moment. We are a little bit wide and cut back to the inside, but we lose some time. Andrea Mino. No, it's not Andrea Mino. It's who's that? Shura. He's in the fourth place trying to attack us from the outside and from the inside, but we are a little bit trying too hard to close the gap. Not the gap, the line. It didn't work. Shura take over us in third place, and behind us is, I think, is Dennis Foggia and also Sergio Garcia. Well, this circuit of the Americas in Austin has really long stride. This stride is really hard for underdeveloped bike like what we get here. And luckily, Austin will help the race in the end of the season. Just 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 imagine if we are starting our career mode with underdeveloped bike and circuit of the Americas in Austin help a race in a third or fourth race at the start of the season and our bike is still so slow that we are we are being beaten by everyone in the straight line. No chance to catching up. But because we use the official schedule of the MotoGP Grand Prix for 2021, the Circuit of the Americas will have the race at the end of the season. So we've got we've got plenty time to upgrade our bike to make our bike faster and also get hang how our bike behaves. So yeah, that's really lucky. I'm with a good bike. I'm pretty sure I'm strong in Austin in MotoGP game. So I liked it. I think I can do better, but for for this moment, our bike is enough to get uh, as much point as we need. And for what we've seen here, Sergio Garcia is far way behind us, like one 1.2 second behind us. And we also a little bit behind from the both KTM Ajo. We are currently zero point 0.6 second behind them. That's really really not far away. It's just I don't think yeah it's still second lap, so we have enough time to catching up to the front guys. And in terms of the track temperature is really low, 32, but using soft here in Austin is not the best gamble because if we use softer tires in the front, like this circuit is not not what is it? It's not short. It's quite a long circuit, and we have a lot of a hard braking point like this in the first corner. We have to brake really hard, and we can see like after turn one and also the turn 10 or 11 after the before and after the long straight we can see in the tire consumption like we lose a lot of chunk after braking at those certain turn. We need to braking so hard, like even medium. I'm sure in a qualifying lap I'm using medium front and medium rear. We can barely manage to get 3 laps with full power with medium. So and the track temperature in the qualification I think is 35. So even though it's 32, I will not gamble to use soft tire. I will still using medium front and medium rear, and I think it's worked great. Right now we are closing in, and Pedro Acosta a little bit wide. We go through in the inside, and we take the second. We are really wide, but we are not trying to attack at the moment. We are trying to get really close into Zaume Masia and wait until a really good opportunity to overtake is coming. Into the last lap of the Grand Prix of America. Okay, here we go. This is the last lap of the GP America. If not something crazy, what I'm talking about. If crazy thing didn't happen, any mistake for the three rider in front, I don't think the second group will catch up in the last lap. So we are certain we are what is it? Ah, we are already in a podium position. We are trying so carefully not to make a big mistake and lose everything. We need to be patient. We need to help. We need to hold our desire to get the first place. We have to manage our tires because in this moment of the race our tire is already worn out. Well, Jaume Masia and also Pedro Acosta also using medium I think. So they have same problem with us. They already they already worn their tires. So last time into turn 12, Pedro Acosta take over us again into the second place, but we are really wide, trying to get close in the acceleration, trying to brake so hard, a little bit wobble around there. We are close again with Pedro Acosta. Can we take second place again? Surely not first place. Jaume Masia is way ahead us. Into the penultimate corner and hard braking into the last corner in the final lap of GP Americas. We get a block pass into the last corner, and here we go. We finished second in GP America. Sergio Garcia also finished fourth. So let's see how the result of this race. Jaume Masia in the first place, 0.7 ahead of us, and Pedro Acosta in third, Sergio Garcia fourth, and Alberto Sura in fifth place. Our teammate Romano Finati in the sixth place, Xavier Artigas in seventh, and Darin Binder in 8th place. Let's see how the Rider Championship right now. We are still behind Jaume Masia, of course, because Jaume Masia take the win here. So he moved ahead of us 5 points, but we cut a big chunk of point gap into Sergio Garcia with just 39 points. And after this race, also we have the second round of Misano. If we can cut off our gap into the first position, Sergio Garcia, I think we still have a chance into the last episode of this season. The last episode will be Portimao and what is it? Valencia, Ricardo Tormo. If we can get at least 9 points, so we can move into the Portimao for. Oh, did I just click skip? Shit, I forget if I'm I'm recording, so I just click skip. I need to watch the Parc de Ferme, but I cannot do that. I cannot rewind it. So yeah, that's the Park Ferme is being skipped. I forget, sorry. And let's go back to our menu. What we got here? We got nothing. And but we are already make wait. Sorry. Oh yeah. We already moved to our next, not move, we already taken contract with Pertamina Mandalika as AG team for the next season in Moto 2, and the bike is not so underdeveloped, a little bit uh, right in the middle. So yeah, hopefully we can do great in the Moto 2. And I think in the Moto 2, our aim is realistically in the top 5. But I don't know. Let's just let's just hope it go well. And yeah, let's skip to the circuit Misano. And we got contract proposal. What we got, we already, oh, Max Steril Garda Racing Team trying to hold us to get another season, but I don't think so. I need to go fast before the 2021 is end, because it's already in the end of the December 2021. So I hope I can make what is it? I can end the MotoGP career mode maybe in January, just before the MotoGP 22 come out. If MotoGP 22 come out, I don't know. I'll try to buy the game and I will test in my device. Can I round it or not? Like if my device is not support, maybe it's support, but considering MotoGP 21 we have struggled to record. If I can, I'll make our second MotoGP mode for the 2022 season. So yeah, hopefully our device good enough to run the game. But yeah, no worries. Let's just hope. And yeah, let's go to the second race for this episode, into the second round of San Marino della della Riviera di Rimini Grand Prix. Let's go. Yeah, we failed. I don't know, qualifying from free practice. Our pace is way off. It's because the wet situation, not so wet, but it's like in the middle, a little bit drying out a little bit, but yeah, we got a lot of crash. Sometimes I'm really good at the first second sector, but in last corner or second last corner with the right sharp turn, I'm just fall. And I don't know, I just not feeling confident in the qualifying, but luckily the race is dry. Hopefully we can get better. So let's just go to the race. And here we go. This is the starting grid. We are in the very last of the grid, so don't worry. We are struggling from the free practice too. We just do one free practice anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the last chance for us to take to make Sergio Garcia. Oh, what I'm talking.
All the riders have taken their places on
Let's
the
just go
grid.
to the race.
Riders in.
And we already start the second round of the San Misano Grand Prix. San Misano, San Marino. Well, I always just messed up the name. Well, we get the best start again in San Marino. To be honest, not very good, not like in the first round, but we jump just at the moment when the light uh, come out, come off. So yeah, in the first round, our start is a little bit better because not just the when I remove the clutch, the timing was perfect, just like the first round. But in here, I got a little bit wheelie, so I need to let off the throttle a little bit. But yeah, we are currently in just outside the peak 15. But yeah, at the moment, let's just see how our leader going. Where's our leader? Yeah, Zalme Marcia and Darin Binder is fighting for the win, fighting for the first place, and also Dennis Foggia in third place. The race pace is really faster than the qualifying lap because in the qualifying we are struggling with grip because it's raining so hard. No, it's not raining so hard. It's just after rain, so the track is still really wet, but in some part of the circuit, not so wet. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into the words, but into sentence. I don't know, but yeah, sometimes the grip is good enough, and sometimes uh, the grip is just gone. So, like I said before, I was really good at the first part of the lap, in the first and second sector, and in the third sector, a little bit. I I really find some confidence because our first and second sector, but breaking into the corner, like where is this? This is the sixth corner, so I think it's uh, in the last five corner. That's we struggling a lot. We cannot find a grip when I'm just trying to accelerate. The rear tire is just spin wildly, and we got a little bit wobble, and then yeah, we just gone. I think this sector is really, yeah, this is the one. After this right-hander, fast right-hander, into another fast double right-hander, and then braking hard into sharp right. This is where we are gone when in qualifying, and also this part is also very slippery, and in this part, because the rain, sometimes when we cut a little bit of the curb and find a little bit more grip, we are just lost control. That's why in third sector we cannot get a really good run. And at the moment, Jaume Masia is still leading by a little bit of gap in front of Darin Binder and also Dennis Foggia, and Pedro Acosta in the fourth place, not so far away, and Sergio Garcia in a fifth place with a little bit of gap. So second group is led by Sergio Garcia, and first group, the leading group, is led by Jaume Masia. We are in the fourth lap from 6 into Tramonto, the turn 10, into the really long stride, really long back stride, and in the background we can see we are entering top 10. Nice run from Wendell there, starting from a really back of the grid and finding his own pace because this is dry. I think we are strong in dry. We can get a lot of speed in this circuit. And yeah, we are ready for the penultimate lap, 5 lap out of 6. Let's go back to our rider. Oh wait. This is our rider. We are currently in 9th place or 10th. We just behind Jeremy Alcoba and also Gabriel Rodrigo into the really tricky corner from the San Marino Grand Prix. Closing the gap into Jeremy Alcoba, finding a little bit into the inside, braking hard, and nice, smooth, classic block pass. But Jeremy Alcoba get around and trying to find the inside line. Can he do that? No. Walk by Bendall here there into the really long stride. Bendall trying to get slipstream from Gabriel Rodrigo, but that's not enough room, not enough gap to get a big benefit from the slipstream into the turn that I struggle when I qualifying, but here we are in a dry race, so the problem is not there anymore. We can get really nice run around the last sector of the circuit of San Marino, and we arrive for the last time to go around the circuit into the last lap of the San Marino Grand Prix. We are closing the gap into Gabriel Rodrigo and also who's that? Andrea Migno, not Alberto Sura this time. This time is Andrea Migno. We are taking over the 7th place from Gabriel Rodrigo and a little bit bump into Andrea Migno. Hopefully we don't get any penalty from the right direction. Nicola Antonelli next. He's in the 6th place, I think. Bendall in the 7th place right now. A little bit wide. Gabriel Rodrigo trying to overtake, but can he do it? No. He's in the slipstream though. Into the first right-hander, into the double right-hander. So in this circuit, I think a right turn is a little bit more than the left turn. So our right tire is really being worn down here. Into the into the last corner of the San Marino Grand Prix, and we are not closing into Nicolo Antonelli. But we finish in
So whilst we wait for the
a
cameras
good
to take us
position,
to
considering
Parc Fermé to
we
meet the
start
podium
way
finishers,
back in the
let's
last
take a quick look at
grid.
the Moto3 class
Jaume
final
Masia
standings.
take a win, and Darin Binder in second place, Dennis Foggia third, Pedro Acosta in fourth, Sergio Garcia in fifth place. We are trying our best here, but we cannot get better in the result. So yeah, this is the Rider Championship. We are down 41 point behind Sergio Garcia, and Jaume Masia really get a big chunk, massive point leap into the just 13 point behind Sergio Garcia. So basically from first place into third place, they have still, the chance is still there. Bendel still trailing by 41 points behind Sergio Garcia, but we are still in the championship contender. We can still win, even though mathematically we can win. We still can win. We have a chance to win, but our chance is smaller than the hole in the needle. We have small chance, but Jaume Masia and Sergio Garcia, their gap is just 13 points. Still 2 races to go, and yeah, they will fight till the end. Can we catch Jaume Masia and also Sergio Garcia in the next race in Portimao? Let's see. That's for the next episode. So that's it for today's video, guys, for this episode. Next race will be the last race, not the last race, the last episode of this season. Last episode of the season. Can we get a win? Maybe we are not going to be the championship, but we can get maybe 1 win in our next episode. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.